Hey, hey, hey! Gardening in the Bird is here. I am here. Your girl Portia is here to give you an update of my gardening. And we are what? November 4th. So I just want to give you a quick update. My turnips are looking good. So are my nasturtiums. Down below is my mustard greens, my carrots. My broccolis are beautiful. As you could tell, they're not ate up or anything. And they got the little heads in the middle. I'm excited. My Texas sage is coming along. I want her to get a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to trim her up. Here goes a sweet potato that's trying to take off into the bed. There go my sweet potatoes. Has the nice green. She is doing awesome. This is my knockoff rose. She's slowly coming back. I think she's gonna die back for the winter, but she comes and goes. I'm not sure what I planted here, so I'm leaving it because I'm not sure. But I have bell peppers. My tomatoes is coming up. More carrots. If you can see, I got carrots coming up there. Camera want to act crazy. I still got some sweet peppers coming along with the hot peppers. Even though I trimmed them, they're coming. The marigolds are looking great. And I also have a tomato in the middle right there that's doing good. I have the purple kale. And then I have the celery behind it. I'm going to buy some more dirt and mount the celery up so it's not spread it out like that. So I think I'll do that tomorrow when I get off work. My marigolds, my Mexican sage is right here. I went and cutted some Georgia collard greens that I grew last year. I cutted it to the stem just to see what it's going to do. They say it grows, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull it. It's not doing what I thought it would do, but I had to try it. Here goes some kale here. That's looking awesome. Bell peppers. They got the buds. As you can see, they're coming, and this plant is full of them. That is my mixed sweet lettuce. We done harvested twice already. Here's my Swiss chard. I don't like Swiss chard. I harvested one time. I don't like it, but I do understand you got to keep harvesting it so it can grow. So I guess that's what I'll be doing. Cinnamon basil is looking good. I just harvested some of her. I have this lettuce that I got too soon. It was still pretty hot here in zone 9B, and she started bolting and flowering. So I'm just going to leave her for the seeds, and then I collect the seeds and have some for next year, or I may just try and plant it some this year. There's another tomato, but I need to check that one. Now that I look at it, like something's eating on it, so I might need to spray that with some Nemic oil or some BT. Here's a purple basil that I have in a pot with a broccoli. Now this broccoli was doing bad, but now I see it is trying to come back. So let's see what that does. These right here are, of course, marigolds, but like I told you before, if you leave them there, they're going to come back, and that's what I'm going to do. Leave them right there. These right here are garlics and nasturtiums, so they're coming up pretty good. More nasturtiums that's doing good. My broccolis are in the very back. Broccoli's in the back, And then I got, of course, some tomatoes. It's getting dark, so I'm trying to hurry up. I got some tomatoes, more peas. These are peas and beans. And then I have some coming up in the middle as well. Trying to success sharing, planting. Those are onions that I planted and they're sprouting. My peas, I got this crawling up, this homemade trellis I made. I hooked it on my home with some string and brung it down. It's working so far, but we will definitely see. I haven't been very good with the peas, but my beans been doing awesome. So here's what bed this makes. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4th bed. So we have the lemon thyme here. She's doing pretty good. I harvest her. More nasturtiums. More, what it is, mustard greens, broccoli, pineapple sage, more broccoli. My family is more of a broccoli eater. These right here are all garlics that's sticking out. As you can tell, I harvest some of the chives. The sage, garden sage, is doing good. I done harvest that quite a bit, dried it out. More broccoli. Now my purple cabbages, I got one over there that's trying to get a little big, but my purple cabbages is like, I want to say it's just stunting. It's like at a standstill, and I'm trying to see if it's for to make it, is this for to give out on me. But if you can look over here, she's doing something now, but she wasn't before, so I don't know how to feel about that. Over here is cabbages. Right here is my lettuce. If I'm not mistaken, it's romaine lettuce. Yep, romaine lettuce. Curly parsley is doing good in the corner. Over here, I might have to, I'm trying to see, but I might have to either pull some of my nasturtiums to get them out the way. But I have 2, what are those? Brussels sprouts over there, and the nasturtiums is covering them up. So I might have to move them so that they can get some sunlight going on around here. My rosemary is doing good. In the far corner behind the owl is another Texas sage. She's struggling more than the other one. Both of them I had moved from my front yard back here, and they just completely died. I mean, nothing but sticks. But I guess it's because she's behind the owl, and it's the fence there. She's not getting as much sun as the one up in the front of my garden is. So she's coming along, but as you can tell, very, very slowly. I done had a chance to see some beautiful sunflowers, and it looked like I have more buds coming in. Only is it getting dark, but my phone is going dead. But here is my Georgia collards that I pulled over here. Now these are new ones that I just planted this season. The one in the bed I just showed you, I planted last season, and I cut it down, and I thought it would grow back, and it's not looking like I want it, so I'm just going to get rid of that whole thing. But here goes some more 6 Georgia collards, and Georgia collards did us good last season. With my household of 5, I was able to harvest maybe 3 or 4 times, and gave some away as well to my aunt. So they did us good. Bok choy is a cabbage. It's very delicious. I'd rather eat this cabbage than the head cabbage. Trust me, you got to try it. It only takes 50 days from seed to harvest, and I can eat it plain, but if you saute it, oh my god. So that's those. My cherry tomato is doing good. She's doing what I want to do. I want the stem to stay straight, and then I want her to bush up, and then I'm gonna shape her into like a ball. So right now she's, as you can see, she's growing. She's loving where she's at. She get the right amount of sun and everything. And I'm gonna wait to where I think I want her at, and then I'm just gonna trim her a little and make her look cute. There goes some more marigolds. Of course, they die, but I promise y'all they come back. My cilantro. Let's see, can I cut my light on for y'all? Nope, because my phone dead for the die. My cilantro is doing good. I don't like cilantro. She's doing good. She tried the flower on me, and I hurry up and pinched her back. She's doing good. And then, of course, there's another tomato. My husband loves tomatoes, so this season I said I was going to plant as much tomatoes as I possibly can. It's some what they call pineapple cherry tomatoes that grew from last year, because me and my daughter wasn't fond of them when we planted them last season, so I said I wasn't going to get any more this year. And look, they just self-seeded all by themselves. So I just planted lavender, so let's see what that does for us. I started it by seed, so let's see. These are my garden beans. Yesterday I got 2 handfuls, and as you can tell, I still have some on there, so I'm leaving her. Mint is doing good, thriving. I pinch a couple of leaves off, put it in some water, let her go. My ginger is doing good. It likes sun, and since it's been cooling, a little cool lately, I'm sorry you can barely see it. She kind of stunted a little, but she's doing good. How about my porch light comes on when I walk out the garden? This right here are my Condor grapes. I done trimmed these pretty good to where I want them to 1 stem. And then they got the 2 coming out. I think they gonna go dormant after a while. I'm gonna leave them. I think I read where you're supposed to clip them all down and cover them up. I might cover the root part up with mulching stuff, but other than that, this is what I built for them, so I'm gonna leave them on there. I have some herbs here, and it is getting dark and I can't read them, but it should be some thyme and some oregano. I can't see you guys, it's getting dark, but you can see it. There goes some English thyme. I'm not sure. Greek oregano over there. So they're doing good right here. They're ground covers. I got that so the grapes can be up top. The new baby to the family. I know it is getting dark, but here she is. She is a suckless. She is eatable. She grows fruit that you can eat that is healthy for diabetics and people with low blood sugar. So she is definitely eatable. And I got her right here in the corner. She's in the front, but she's on the side of the house. But the way she branches out will cover up that wall and put a little decorative look to it. I didn't want to plant nothing directly on my wall, just for roots and bugs and stuff. I need to see what's going on when I'm in my yard, so I don't want to cover up my wall. I don't want anything on my house, so I put that there. She's away from the wall and she'll give it a little look. The front of my yard is still looking good. My hibiscus scared me. She wasn't blooming, she was turning like a light green. Both of them was around the same time. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I was so scared. So I went ahead and fertilized her, liquid fertilized her, and sprayed her with some Nemic oil, and she done bounced back. I'm getting buds again. I got buds all over, and her color is getting darker again. Her leaves are getting darker because they was like a lime green, and I just knew something was wrong because that's not what color their leaves supposed to be. So this one haven't started budding yet, but the fact that the color is coming back, the leaves are not curling and stuff, I know she's doing good. Oh, before I show you guys, here's my beautiful elephant ear. I know you can't see it, it's getting dark. It's dark and you cannot see her, but I have a rose. You guys, I have finally purchased me a rose. steal some light from the streets because we are in a city, just in case you forgot. I'm gardening in the city. But I got me a rose. This is her home. Let's see if she thrives and does what she's supposed to do here. And I am going to buy another one and put it here. So my front yard is all the same layout all the way around. So now I just have to get another rose. I wasn't planning, I only bought one. But then once I came and put her in the ground, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got to get another rose. Yep, get another rose. Now, before I leave, I want to show you guys. These are my mums. It's getting dark, so you know what? We're just going to wrap it up because between my phone going dead and it's getting dark, I don't like what it's doing to my video. But I can show you guys real quick. So we had like a little small hurricane, a little small, well, I wouldn't say small, I'm just glad that it wasn't as big as they told us it was going to be storm. Me and my husband got up, cleaned up the yard, put our branches and stuff all in the trash like it was supposed to be. And 3 weeks after the storm, 3 weeks, my neighbor decided to clean out their yard. And look what they did. They cleaned out their yard, y'all. And look what they did. Talking about somebody mad. Look what they did, y'all. After they cleaned out their yard, they did this to me. They got it all on my baby back here. I just cleaned her up. I tried to pull some of the leaves back on her, but people don't have no respect for other people's stuff. But thanks for stopping by. Click like, click share. I do apologize for the light. I tried to hurry up and get out of here fresh off work to do a quick video for you guys. I will do another update in the middle of November. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. It's night here. It's about what, 7:30. So enjoy the rest of your night. If you're watching it in the morning, hope you have an awesome day. And I will catch you on the flip side.